people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway,
You know, it's interesting when you see a celebrity, and it's not just Pokimane, like even George R.R. Martin does it. But you have like someone like Peter Dinklage, and they manage to make money off of you guys. Like individual, hardworking people that are middle class, or some of them are even poorer. But you know, they take some of that little that they have and give it to you, the content creator, so that you can become a millionaire. And, you know, they can do it in various ways. Like, they can purchase merchandise, right? Like, they purchase the Game of Thrones books, or they actually watch the TV show, causing it to have ratings so that you can justify for advertisement to be placed on it, and it pays your wage. But it's a tale as old as time, isn't it? Like you have these people that become very famous over the backs of others, and then they have nothing but disdain, disgust, or even disconsideration towards the individuals that got them where they are. And this happens as well with politicians, by the way. You know, like a politician gets voted into office, so the little guy puts a stamp, you know, his tiny voice, so that they lift the politician up. And then they start gorging themselves on taxpayer money, and they have nothing but disgust and disdain toward their constituents. And I think like people have noticed this, and they are sick and tired of it. So this is what actually caused the controversy. The second issue that has caused the controversy is the fact that these Twitch girls, all of them, have been initially presented during the time of feminism. Right? Like when the evil cisgender heteronormative patriarchy with its cock and balls in the sky was looming over society. When America was in the claws of this grand conspiracy where all the men got together and they started conspiring to keep their wives and daughters down, Twitch comes along and says, no, look, we're going to protect our talent. Like these girls, you know, they're some of the most oppressed people in society. And they have to suffer so much toxicity online. They have to suffer all this misogynismus and all this hatred online. So we're going to have like Trust and Safety Council to protect them from the evil people. But they were presented as, again, like very oppressed individuals. Right? And you had articles on Polygon and Kotaku. I don't know if they wrote about Pokimane. But I do know that they wrote about other Twitch streamers whenever they were getting criticized. They defended the Linity during the PewDiePie drama, right? Like, again, like they were presented as marginalized folks from society, almost like homeless people, right? Like very disempowered, very sympathetic individuals. We're just trying to make ends meet. We're just trying, their best, and to attack them, to even criticize them, made you look like an asshole. Because you're a man, look how good you're having it. Why are you criticizing? Why are you punching down? That's how they explain. Why are you punching down? You can't criticize these people because you're punching down. But in reality, it turns out that all these people are multi-millionaires. And not only are they multi-millionaires, but they are so disconnected from the daily life of the average person that they literally believe that $7 for a pack of cookies is something that everyone can afford. And if you can't, then, you're just poor. And if you're poor, just say so. Stop wasting my time. $5 a month. $5 a month. You have hours of your time to spend, but not $5 a month. Right? I remember the controversy between, I think it was Pokimane and It's a Gundam, wasn't it? I think it may have been, because again, like all these e-girls, like it's difficult to remember which one is which, because I don't watch their content. They probably don't watch mine. But it was the same stuff. Like, It's a Gundam went on a Reddit forum, found one of these Twitch streamers, fan base, and basically the fans were saying, like, I can't pay my rent. I can't pay my rent because I can't stop donating to this multi-millionaire. There was another one saying, I'm going to end up divorcing my wife because she doesn't like the fact that I'm spending money on this multimillionaire. And of course, it's not presented that this is what you are doing, that, you can't afford to pay rent, but you are willingly giving your cash to a multi-millionaire that doesn't even know you exist, nor cares about you, right? But of course, this went against the business practice of the e-girl. This went against her public image. So what does she do? She goes after the sponsors of It's a Gundam. And this caused another apocalypse on YouTube. I think that's when they had like their rules against harassment and bullying, which got a lot of the reply videos to stop. Because again, like, what is harassment and bullying? Like, is criticism considered harassment and bullying? Well, it's up for the YouTube moderator to decide, so better not risk it. But my point is that the reason that even happened is because they do not want people to talk about this open secret. They are some of the richest individuals in the world. They're not the richest, like we're not talking about Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos' wealth, but when you're a multi-millionaire in the United States, you are richer than most people in Africa, so yes, the entire continent. You are richer than most people in India. You're richer than most people in China. You're richer than most people in Eastern Europe. You're one of the richest people in the world, and you're flapping your mouth about social justice, and you're flapping your mouth about equality while selling, what is it, like $7 cookies? Well, actually, it's 28 because you have to buy it in bulk. So this is why people are upset. It's the hypocrisy of it. It's the clownishness of it. It's the circus when we have to pretend that people who are so powerful that they have a megaphone and they also have millions of dollars, they're actually, no, they're the oppressed and marginalized of society, okay? So no criticism to them. This is the reason why the controversy even started. And I don't think it's Pokimane related. This is just like people are upset about the culture. And they have had enough with this way of viewing things. And they're lashing out as Pokimane. Again, it's not necessarily the issue, but like this is the straw that broke the camel's back. And of course, I don't think it's going to affect her, but still, not nice. That's what I gotta say. As a YouTuber, I have nothing but respect and admiration for my fan base. Like the fact that you guys spend your time to watch my content and, other people who are donating. I mean, that's very wholesome. And because of that, I feel like donating as well. Like I do charity, I just don't talk about it because I don't think that's the purpose of charity. But I do give to charity because I'm thinking like if no one would, then how would I have a job? Like most of my revenue comes from super chats. So if everyone was holding to their money, then people like myself, content creators, wouldn't be able to create. But apparently, once you're a billionaire, I guess that type of thinking goes away because you already have the money in the bank. So I guess like screw everyone else, right? Horrible. Let me know what you guys think though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.